Hi, this is Deborah Anderson, the BlkWmnAnimator, and I'm coming to you with networking bites, which is just little tidbits from my personal life on how I was able to get a few opportunities that I've gotten in my professional career. So my first tip is that some people are really doing themselves a disservice by only reaching out to people you know. Now, the friend of a friend and your network is a very powerful tool. You attended your university, your school for a reason. You're at your job, you can reach out to coworkers, you go to networking events, and that is a very powerful tool, especially in certain areas like New Orleans. Who you know is very important. But another powerful thing is just reaching out to random people. When I lived in South Korea, I was teaching English and I reached out to a bunch of random animation companies just looking to get a tour because I had never seen an animation studio before. And a couple responded. One incubator in Gwangju, Jeollanam-do, which is where I lived, and then one in Seoul. So I ended up working at the animation company that reached out or that responded. And I worked for them for a year, and that gave me the opportunity to work on Family Guy and Cleveland Show. So that was a very awesome opportunity. And then last year, last spring 2017, I got the opportunity to teach for the first time at Loyola University, New Orleans. And so the way that came about was that I was just reaching out to different HBCUs and universities in the New Orleans area, and I reached out to the design department at Loyola, and the dean, I think she's the department head of the design, she's not a dean, but she reached back out to me and we had a random conversation. She invited me to the campus. We were sitting on some chairs, it was a nice day, and we were just talking about my path. And it was her mission to have me, and that was in 2000. That was the spring of 2016, actually. And it was her mission to have me become a professor and teach 3D by that next spring. And she did that. She followed through on that. And so it was just a random email that I sent to a bunch of people, and one person responded, and that had me teaching. I taught a class at Delgado Community College, which was a continuing education class. So I had 3 or 4 students, but it just ended up being 1 because the other 3 were professors. But I only had 3 students at Loyola too, but they all lasted throughout the whole semester. And it was a really awesome opportunity. I got to learn about my teaching style. I got to learn what I need to do in order for my students to be successful. And so I really encourage you, if you know someone that is at a particular company or organization, please do the friend of a friend approach. But if you know no one, take a chance and randomly reach out. And that's my networking bite for today. Thank you.